Well, good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? Y'all come on in. I hope this day finds you doing your absolute best. This morning, I'm making some sweet potato biscuits for breakfast. So I thought maybe y'all might want to know how to make these sweet potato biscuits. So, few simple ingredients. Of course, your sweet potatoes. Few tablespoons of sugar, some all-purpose flour, and baking powder, and a little buttermilk. That's it. So we're going to get all this together. I'm going to get y'all, well, first, before I get y'all up on the pole, we have to start by mixing our wet ingredients. Okay, so our wet ingredients are, of course, our 3/4 cups of mashed sweet potatoes. Y'all remember the other day when I made the roasted chicken with the sweet potato? Well, these are some of those potatoes. You know, I cooked all of the potatoes. So what I did was mash these up from those same potatoes. Let me get me a spatula. So this is 3/4 cups of potatoes. Okay. And this is 1 cup of buttermilk, but I think I'm just going power to tap. I think I'm going to just use 3/4 cups of it. This can't really see. Okay. I think that might be it. Now, first I'm going to mash this together. Now you want to mix this until it's all mixed together very, very well. Until it all comes together and look almost like a little potato soup. But you want to mix it good. I'm going to let y'all see down in here. I think that'll do it. That's mixed good. Okay, y'all see that? That's mixed real good. Potatoes and buttermilk is all this is. Okay. Now we're going to set this to the side. And we're going to get our dry ingredients out. Okay, guys, now let's mix our dry ingredients. In this bowl, I have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And that just means plain flour, no baking powder, baking soda, none of that stuff. And right here I have 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And I have half a teaspoon of salt. So that's going to go down in there. This is 2 tablespoons of sugar. Okay. So now we're going to give this a stir to mix it up well. that should do it. Now I'm fixing to mix my dry ingredients with my wet ingredients. Okay, guys, this biscuit recipe calls for 6 tablespoons of butter. And I put my butter in the freezer. And so now I'm going to grate it down into my biscuits. You want your butter as cold as possible, and froze is a good thing, because then when it gets hot in the oven, that good butter releases steam. See, there's moisture in butter, so it releases steam. Okay, guys, this is how it's looking. This, my my dry ingredients and my butter. I'm fixing to cut it in now. You don't have to do your butter like I did. I just wanted to do mine like that. Now, you do not have to do yours like that. But I just want you want to get it through your flour real good, and that's a good way to do it. When it's cold, and then when you put it in the oven, that butter's gonna steam up. Now that looks pretty good. See that? Now my flour look like little sand or pea crystals, and that's how you want it to look. Can y'all see? Just cutting in the butter. Okay, that's it. Now, let's get our wet ingredients back over here. This is my potatoes and my buttermilk. So now, I'm going to add that back in. And I'm going to stir it until it forms a raggedy ball. You know, when it's sticky, but it ain't smooth. Until everything goes together. Put the spoon down, get me. Okay. See how it's come together? It's forming a raggedy ball. Keep working it till it all comes together. He done, Barry?
Yeah, it dry real good.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
The car sit up here on the top.
Okay. I don't want to overwork it. And it looks just a tad bit dry. That's why I saved just a little bit of this buttermilk. And I'm just going to put just a tap in the bottom of the bowl. And that's all it took was that tap. And that's why I tell you, you can't mess up biscuits, because if it's too wet, add more flour. If it's too dry, add more milk. Okay. That's that ball. So now, I'm fixing to flour my surface. Okay. And Lord, y'all, I didn't get my rolling pin. Let me get my rolling pin. Now I'm going to fire my rolling pin. Okay. Let's get this out. And these biscuits are going into a 350-degree oven. But not right now. I'm getting ahead of myself. First, they gotta go in the refrigerator for about an hour. Okay. That ain't real. Okay. Now I'm not baking these in my iron skillet. I'm baking these in a cake pan. Okay. Let me get my pan. Okay, guys. Let's get them rolled out. Okay. Here's my pan right here. Let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how many I'm gonna get. Okay. One more now. Okay, guys, here they are. These gonna have to go into the freezer for 1 hour, and then I'll be back. In the meantime, I'll cook my bacon and grits. Okay, guys, I just got my biscuits out the freezer. It's been 1 hour. Now I'm fixing to separate this egg yolk. Oh, gosh darn, I put it in the wrong bowl. Okay. Now, and this is my half teaspoon of water. Mix this up. Now I'm going to brush this across the top of my biscuits just like that. Now what's going to happen is it's going to give these biscuits a golden brown top. And I got, excuse me, 12 biscuits. And let's do the other ones. Now I'm going to check these at 25 minutes. I know I said earlier, I said 40 to 45, but I looked at the recipe again. So I'm going to check them at 25. It says 30, but I'm going to check them at 25. See you in a minute. Now y'all know we couldn't let this deliciousness go out into the world naked. We got to dress them up. 1 stick of butter. We're going to make some delicious honey butter to go on top of them. So we're going to melt this butter over medium heat. And then we're going to add some more goodies to it. Okay, guys, my butter is just about melted. So now I'm going to add just a pinch of cinnamon. I'm also adding 1/4 of a cup of our honey. You want to get it all out. Okay, and those biscuits are smelling divine. We got 12 more minutes. And then I'm going to check them. It'll be 25 minutes. So I'm going to let this continue to melt. Okay, guys, the biscuits are out of the oven. Look. And now, what I'm going to do is just paint them with some of this honey butter. Just like that. Okay. I'm gonna taste. I'm gonna do a little tasty taste. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Y'all see it? Y'all see that biscuit? So I'm gonna do a little taste. See them flaky layers? Ooh. Okay, guys. I want you to look at it. Look at it. And look at the rise on that biscuit. Got me a little sausage back here cooking. Now I'm gonna cut me a little piece with nothing on it. Ooh, ooh. I'll let y'all look at that. Y'all. Put a little my preserves on. And y'all, this just in time for Thanksgiving or for Christmas. Yeah. Let me check my sausage. Well, only thing I can say is y'all try this recipe. It's delicious. And I cooked it for a total of 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So, I thank y'all so very much for choosing to spend a little time cooking with me. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart. So y'all go on and enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, love, peace, and blessings. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm.